In the letter to the Philippians, in chapter 2, the Apostle Paul tells us that Jesus, who is equal with God the Father, emptied himself of all of his glory, taking on the form and the nature of a servant. Now let that ultimate meekness of God sink in for just a moment. Stay tuned. In this episode of Harvest, we will discuss the implications of the hymn, "'Tis Love That Makes Us Happy."
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Patience is a virtue. Kindness starts when you understand everyone's struggles. Gentleness is strength under control. Meekness is calm confidence, settled assurance, and rest of the soul.
However, patience, kindness, gentleness, and meekness are not typical characteristics prized by the world, especially if you have perceived you have been wronged. The natural human instinct is to rise up in self-defense and preservation. This reminds me of a true story that recently happened to me. One day at the grocery store, I needed 2 grocery baskets. Since there was only one checkout line open, but several self-checkout stands empty, I opted to go to self-checkout. Having completed checking out all the items in my first basket, my second basket began to move forward out of the corner of my eye. Turning, I found a woman who glared at me, and in her most angry, disgusted tone, she told me if I had been considerate, I would have moved the basket on my own. Of course, I didn't even know she was there. Indignant feelings boiled up inside of me, and responding in my most condescending voice, I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You have been momentarily inconvenienced by my basket." As soon as those words came out of my mouth, I knew I had put down the banner of Christ. Instead of seeing Jesus, this lady, who will probably only ever get one engagement with me, received vitriolic patronization. I was sick at heart. All I could do was silently plead with God for forgiveness and ask for Him to help me be better in the future. The hymn writer F.E. Belden penned the poem, "'Tis Love That Makes Us Happy." Let's listen as Danny Shelton brings us this beautiful hymn.
This world is full of sorrow, of sickness, death, and sin. With loving hearts we'll do our part and try some soul to win. And when this life is over and we are called above, our song shall be eternally of Jesus and His love. God is love, we're His little children. God is love, we would be like Him. 'Tis love that makes us happy, 'tis love that smooths the way. It helps us mind, it makes us kind to others every day. God is love, we're His little children. God is love, we would be like Him. 'Tis love that makes us happy, 'tis love that smooths the way. It helps us mind, it makes us kind to others every day. All right, kids.
Praise Him, all ye little children. God is love, God is love. Praise Him, all ye little children. God
children. Sing with us. God is love. We would be like him. 'Tis love that makes us happy. 'Tis love that smooths the way. It helps us mind. It makes us kind to us every day. 'Tis love that makes us happy. 'Tis love that smooths the way. It helps us mind. It makes us kind to others every day.
Self-love destroys peace. When we cherish ourselves above others, we are continually ready to guard ourselves from mortification and insults. When we are dead to ourselves, our lives hidden in Jesus, those insults and slights and scorns which sting our heart will mean nothing. God helps us to become deaf to those things. Like me, you may have a ways to go in overcoming self-preservation so you may genuinely love others, but never give up. Sanctification is the work of a lifetime, and God has a good work to complete in you.
This has been a presentation of Harvest with host Dr. Michael John Cookenmaster. Thanks for watching. You can follow Harvest 2 ways. On YouTube, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of our daily features. Or follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, comment, and share. See you next time.